What's going on YouTube? It's your boy kevOzilla back with another video. Now, I'm sorry my Zen Nation, my Zen people, my Zen family. This is about the Strikepack because I've been getting a lot of questions still about the new Warzone optimized game pack. Well, it's not new, it's been out for a while. Now, obviously the difference between the Strikepack and the Zen has the LED screen, so it makes things a lot easier to see what you're doing, getting values, because you could look at the values, the negative, positive. It just makes things a whole lot easier, right? Simple. Just, you know, do what you got to do on the settings and plug the Zen into the console or PC, whatever, and you're good to go. Strikepack, on the other hand, everything's done with the controller itself and looking at the LED lights on the Strikepack. So without further ado, I'm going to do a complete breakdown of this game pack using the Strikepack. I'm going to show you guys, how to go about adjusting for both versions of the anti-recoil, right? The directional, which is the first once you get into quick edit, and of course the pattern, right? So without further ado, and of course swapping between loadouts and stuff like that, because I know a lot of you guys still got questions about that. All right. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Boom. It's the only game pack right here. Even though I've been kind of missing the OG Warzone game pack, and of course essentials, which by the way I might still be coming back to. I'm not too sure, depending on how you guys the feedback from you guys, how you guys feel about this game pack, and the comments down below on this video and stuff like that. All right, so do let me know, guys. Do let me know. I don't want to keep swapping, between game packs and bringing this and bringing that. Even though I know this game pack is new and it's a bit confusing. A lot of you guys hate it. A lot of you guys love it. I don't know. It's like, catch-22 is 50-50 down the line. But at the end of the day, I want to bring the best of the best. And this game pack is right now pretty decent. It's pretty good. All right, it's pretty good. But like I said, I know a lot of you guys still mess with the essentials and of course the pro game pack for this. But anywho, this is about to optimize. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna show you guys my settings and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna show you guys in game, the button sequences, what to press, how to go about utilizing this game pack in game, right? So of course, all the orange matching game. So you already know pretty much. Go into your options menu in Warzone and copy everything you see. Button layout, whatever layout you play at. Your trigger dead zone, right? I leave this at 13, all right? This is default. I leave it at 13. Once I open up the game pack, I don't change it. I leave it on 13 because we already have pretty much that I would say trigger stops, but we have hair triggers. It's pretty much like a digital version of having physical trigger stops on your controller. You already know what those are. Like, you get them on pro controllers like Scuffs and stuff like that. All right, so leave this on 13. These are my settings. Again, so I play at 6.6 sensitivity. You can see right there. This is the minimum input dead zone for the right stick at 5. This is the max, so I'll put that to a 1. I play standard curve type, right? Boom, boom. Here are my paddles. I only play with the Dominator. I do not play with the Eliminator. So these buttons are for the Eliminator. If you rock the Eliminator, you're an octopus and you're a god. Then I guess you could go ahead. You have 2 extra button slots, so you can have like whatever mod associated with that button or not. It's up to you. But this is my paddle setup. My left paddle is disabled, all right? And I leave that as circle. I'm going to let you know why. Because I have circle as slide cancel, the slide cancel mod. So I map my left paddle to be circle. Skipping these 2, moving on to the right paddle. I put this turbo map button, and I map my right paddle to X. So all I got to do is hold down the right paddle, and my character will keep jumping up and down, right? Global mods. Here's what you want, right? You got auto hold breath, block rumble, rapid melee, and slide cancel, right? I do not recommend. I don't like rapid melee. I never really did. It messes you up when you're trying to do a finisher. Some people say you can still do a finisher. I mean, I've tried before, and it had messed me up like once or twice. So I'm saying, you know what, screw it, and I don't use rapid melee anyway, right? Block rumble, of course, if you don't want no vibration, all right? So that's going to be BR. Auto hold breath, all right? This is like a great mod for all you snipers out there that would just want to, snipe or you're leveling up your sniper or whatever have you. You get auto hold breath right here. The reason why I would say maybe be the only reason why I would say you can steer clear of this mod and don't use it is if you're rocking that optic the 3 and 6 time, right? The one that it scopes in, because when your ADS is going to automatically zoom in. But if you are trying to snipe, then you would want to set this, all right, AHB. But again, if you're not sniping, just avoid it, all right? But if you're not rocking the 3 or 6 times, if you're rocking something else or just iron sight or the 2.5, then you're good to go, all right? But if you're rocking this, just be advised that it's going to interrupt and interfere with your 3 or 6 time, right? The scope. And of course, last but not least, slide cancel. You got to have this in order to slide cancel. So my 3 best are these 3 for me. All right, so that's AHB, BRSC is going to stand for auto hold breath, block rumble, slide cancel. All right, boom, that's it. Hair triggers, I just explained what these are. You want both triggers. Active aim mod, aim assist. This is my aim assist settings. All right, any ADS, 15, boom. Active shot mod. The 2 best in this list, honestly, is either aim assist or pink shot. I like pink shot. You can also have aim assist, but I don't like my aim assist to be kicked in while I'm firing my weapon. That messes me up a lot in gunfights, especially if they're too far away. Lord have mercy, you would miss your shots. But to each their own. If you want any kind of aim assist possible, you want it all, then go ahead by all means. But you're really handicapping yourself. So to me, I'll just stick with the regular ADS aim assist. I don't want my aim assist kicking in while I'm firing my weapon. You know, I'm a good shot. I can land my shots and stuff like that, right? And of course, it has messed me up, you know, 1v2 situations when, you know, I have an SMG, I'm running around, you know, they're in my face, and you're shooting, it's pulling the one person, but you want to shoot the other person. Yeah, that has happened to me a lot of times. I'd rather ping shot. But, hey, some people like on fire. It's up to you. Me, I don't camp. I'm not a camper. I never was. I hate to just stay in one spot, you know, longer than like a few seconds. All right, but that's just me. That's the way I play. All right, so let's keep it moving. Ping shot right here. On any fire, so it's going to ping whether you hit fire or just fire your weapon, ADS fire, whatever. Anti-recoil mode. Let me explain this. Two of them you do not want is dynamic and disabled. Obviously, you don't want disabled or else anti-recoil it's not going to, you know, it's not going to work. Okay? Dynamic pretty much fuses these two, but not in a way that you would think like, oh, that's OP. No. Let me explain. And this goes for the Strikepack version as well. Dynamic means, and it's weird that they did this. It means, okay, R2 button. When you press down on the R2 button all the way, like you hold it all the way down, the further you can, even with like hair triggers, whatever, you're gonna get on enemy, which means it's gonna act. Anti-recoil is gonna act and give you a beam while you're landing your shots, while you're hitting your opponent, your enemy, right? And then if you slightly press down R2, it's gonna perform like off enemy, which is weird. You guys can read about it in the manual if you want. This is the best way that I read that I can actually explain it, and I tried it out, and it doesn't work out for me. It's weird. I don't know why they did it like that, but that's how it is. So pressing down R2 all the way, you know, you're gonna get the on enemy, and slightly pressing down R2 on it, you're gonna get the off enemy. Why? On God's green earth? It's just me, guys. It's just me. I don't want to say too much in my opinion, but this is all, you know, how I feel in my opinion, right? I like off enemy. I prefer off enemy. I just, the satisfaction of shooting at a wall and just seeing just a dot of beam, it's just, I don't know, it just does something to me, you know? And I'd rather do it like that, because if I'm beaming somebody from a distance, you know, yeah, I'm missing my shots, but those shots that I miss are going to be precise, you know, giving me the edge to be able to aim at him even better. Yeah, we already know if you land your shots, it's going to throw off the recoil a little bit. But let's be real, it's not even that bad. Some people exaggerate, like, oh my God, it's a little bit. If it bothers you that much, you could increase your vertical anti-recoil, you know, pull the gun a little more down, whatever you got to do. All right, but to me, I just leave it as is. I enjoy off enemy, like I said, and I prefer off enemy. To me, it works better, and I perform a lot better with it off than on. All right, I know Apex or something like that is a different story, but that's Apex. This is COD, right? But anywho, to each their own. Try them out. Try out on enemy. See how you feel. All right. But me personally, I like my anti-recoil mode off enemy. All right. That's everything I can explain about that. That's how I feel. All right. You may not feel the same way, but that's how I feel. Okay. Weapon swap. I'm leaving it automatic. Now here, I put XM4. All right. Loadout 1 primary. I'm going with the XM4, leaving values at 0-0. And I got the rat as my secondary pistol, leaving it at 0-0. Because I'm going to show you guys what happens when you swap to a secondary, like a pistol or something. It's automatically going to apply rapid fire. All right, I'm going in with no attachments on the rat, but I'm going to put on all meta attachments on the XM4. Now, if you want the values for the XM4, check out my previous video. I got the values for it. This video is not about getting values. So don't expect me to make a beam. I'm just going to show you guys how to adjust. I quickly show you guys how to adjust, up, down, left, right, blah, blah, what to press, and then the rest is on you, all right? I'm using these weapons as an example, right? You can also go ahead and put like a secondary SMG, whatever. It's going to work the same way. The only thing is that you got to make sure that LED light on the controller is red, which I'm going to show you in game. If it's red and the second LED light on top of the Strikepack is lit up, then you know your Strikepack knows that you got your secondary out, right? But I'm going to show you anyway. I know me talking about it, rambling on, you guys still don't understand, but I'm going to show you in game. All right, then the FAL, that's my primary weapon for my second loadout. Boom. It's a semi-automatic. I'm going to attempt to adjust, see if I can make it a beam. But chances are it's a semi-automatic weapon, so I mean, it barely has any recoil, even with rapid fire, but I'm going to show you what it does. And then, of course, the rat, again, boom, here, with no attachments. So the FAL is going to have meta attachments, and XM4 is going to have meta attachments. And that's it. You get 4 loadouts, and then disregard this. This is for the devs, pretty much, at the end of the day, all right? The game pack works phenomenal. It's perfect. I can't complain, really. The only thing that I'm hearing some of you guys having issues on the Zen side of things when it comes to the slide cancel, on the Strikepack is perfectly fine. Everything is handy-dandy. You know, everything is pretty sweet. All right, so at this point, if you're following along, set everything up just like this. Save configuration. Boom. Save again. Save / device, and let's go. All right, guys, so quickly going to show you guys the XM4 and the FAL. Well, both loadouts. So here we go. XM4, simple enough. Same old, same old. Like I said, this video ain't going to be about getting values. Even though I'm going to attempt and just adjust real quick, the point of it is just to show you guys how, to utilize it, how to go about. So the rest doesn't really matter. I got frags just so I kill myself just in case, all right? Boom, boom. Also going to show you guys my settings. Now, very important that you have control vibration enabled right here. Boom. You see that? Okay, very, very important. All right, these are all my settings, all right? So don't copy my settings, all right, and think they're going to work out for you or think the values are going to work out unless you're rocking my same exact settings. So, see, 5, 5. I just like to keep these two the same. All right, see, left stick minimum input 5, right stick 5. My left stick max is 90. I bring it a little bit down, all right? I bring down to 90, but the left stick does not matter. I'm going to repeat again. Left stick doesn't matter. So when it says anything about left stick, it doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the game pack. You can have this at whatever number you wish. It has nothing to do with the values and all that. What matters is the right stick. See, right stick minimum, right stick max, because obviously you aim with the right stick. So, the aim assist and the anti-recoil works with your right stick, okay? Hope you guys understand that. Well, the mods work with the right stick, okay? All right, boom, boom, sensitivity, all right? Then boom, right here, standard, enable control vibration, C standard. I play standard, default, everything, all right? Oh, another thing, where is it? One more thing, slide behavior. I always play this with tap. I always have this on tap. That's probably why slide cancel never really gave me an issue. I mean, it has like once or twice in the beginning, like the very first day of the game pack, but then that was it after the fix. But yeah, if you're on hold, I'd say maybe change it to tap. See if it might help out your slide canceling situation. If it doesn't, then I guess it really doesn't matter what you have, hold or tap. But I'm always playing on tap, so yeah. And they also recommend this to be tap to reload. Nobody on earth plays tap to reload, especially if you're a sweat. You already know contextual tap is the way to go. You want to just press square quickly, enter and exit vehicles, and to pick up stuff and open up boxes and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, you can see it right there. Contextual tap is just pretty much you tap square to do everything. No holding. See? Tap to reload, to use with priority, use when possible, holding the button, always reload, blah, blah, blah. See? So, pretty much, square to do everything. All right? But you can also hold it still to reload, all right? But, like I said, they recommend tap to reload. I've always, since day one, ran contextual tap. I guess this has to do with the fast reload mod, I guess, which nobody ever uses. But I don't know. Like I said, I just always leave it on contextual tap, right? So boom, there you go. Follow along. All right, guys. So the last 5 seconds of the game, I'm here. I just want to show you guys how to go into the game pack. On the back of Strikepack, there's 2 buttons, left and right. Press and hold the left small black button. Back of Strikepack, press the right paddle. First slot is my Warzone optimized game pack. But if yours, you got multiple game packs and you got to get to yours, just keep pressing and holding left and just keep pressing the right paddle till you navigate. It's going to keep going right. Then it's going to go back again. Just keep going until you land on your light where the game pack is at. Let it go. Good to go. The first light is green on the controller, indicating my first web profile, first loadout, which is the XF4. All right. And if I press triangle, you can see it turns red. Weapon swap it to the secondary, which is a rat. And as you can see on top of the Strikepack, the second LED light is lit up now instead of the first. When I press triangle, it goes back to the first. See, that's pretty much weapon swap. All right, but I'm going to show you in game of what that looks like. Anywho, press triangle, it swaps to the rat. Red light indicating my secondary, so you can see. Now, I got rapid fire. And the recoil's not that bad. I mean, obviously, because I don't have no attachments. And it goes down a little bit, but you can see I have no attachments. And the rat profile is picking it up. And boom, it got rapid fire. All right, I just want to show you guys that. And then we press triangle back to the XM4. All right, now I'm going to show you guys how to adjust. All right, so going into quick edit, you press the hold touchpad, press and hold R3, okay? Now, at first, you're going to feel like a fast rumble, all right? You're going to be feeling a fast pulse, like, that is going to be first for the directional, which is up, down, left, right, all right? All right, the way you change is options. So when you press options, you're going to feel the second way, which is a more longer, harder pulse. That's going to be for the pattern, okay? So now, first, we're going to adjust for the fast pulsing, all right? I don't want to confuse you guys. All right, so let's click R3. All right, let's shoot at the wall first. Always shoot at the wall, see where the recoil goes. Okay, it goes a little left and up, okay? So I'm going to go over right once. Since it's going left, I'm going to go right once. So press the touchpad, press R3, let them both go, feeling the fast pulse. Press right to bring the recoil right one time. And I'm going to go down, let's say 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also hold it, but I like to just press it because I like to be more precise. When you're done and you're comfortable to test, Click R3 again. And let's test again. Somebody's coming for me. I can hear them. They're right above me. But anywho, they're going to come down and kill me. But nonetheless, I want to show you guys the results. So check it out. Okay. I pulled it down a little too much. You see that? It was a little too much. So press hold, touchpad, R3 again. Let's go up. Let's go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click R3. Now let's see. With the anti-recoil with this game pack is a lot stronger than what we're used to. All right, still pulling down a little too much. So touchpad R3. 1, 2, 3. All right, see? So be careful when adjusting because you can pull the gun a little too much. Okay. Still going down. Let's say 1, 2, 3, and let's go right one time. Let's see. Move over a little bit. Let's test. And there we go. I would like to say. No, still goes down a little bit. Yep. Still went down a little bit. I'm gonna press up one more time. And that should be it. That should be completely done. Let's see. No? I gotta go down one more time? Let's see. I gotta bring it down. Touchpad R3. Go down. Let's see. Test. Always test from the 20. I like to test from the 20 my ARs. Alright, let's go right here. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let me come up close. So that was it before I adjusted it again. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. You can see that? There you go. And it's always going to be like that, you know, depending on your settings and your attachments and stuff like that. See, so we went from this like that to finally, you know, making it look a laser, pretty much a laser. All right, let's see. I want to go to I'm gonna go to another wall just so I can show you guys. All right, like I said, jump on here, you know, test, fine tune, you know, your liking depending on whatever have you. All right, go to 20, right here. As you can see, my thumbs are off of the analog sticks while I'm shooting. See that? My thumbs are completely off of the analog sticks. See? There we go. It's pretty much good. It's pretty much golden. I could probably make it better than that if I sit here and keep you know, finding values for you guys. But like I said, this ain't one of those videos. I do that. I already did that for the XM4, and I brought you guys a beam for the XM4 before. Like I said, check out my previous video. But that's how you go about adjusting for the first, all right? For the directional. Now, if you can't find something decent, like if you can't find a beam, see, like if you can't find something like that that's decent enough for the directional, then here's the second way. All right, first of all, press the touchpad, press R3. Now to reset everything back to 0 values, click in L3 for like a few seconds. You're gonna feel hard vibrate, and then everything is reset. So for example, if I go and start shooting at a wall again, you can see I got recoil again. All right, so this time adjusting with pattern, it's going to be different this time around. It's going to be a bit different, all right? Vertical is still the same. Up brings it up, down brings it down, okay? But it's going to be quite the opposite with horizontal. So if your gun is pulling left, you're going to want to press left on D-pad to bring it right. And if it's pulling right, you're going to want to press right to pull it left. It's a bit different, but that's how it was before in the OG game packs, all right? So from the 20, let's just see where the recoil goes, all right? Now, usually you don't have to adjust the horizontal. If you can make a beam just adjusting vertically first, which I'm about to do now, then you're good to go, all right? But if not, if it's pulling maybe a little left or a little right, then you could just adjust horizontal, a little left or a little right, you know? It's totally up to you. But my recommendation is if it's like going left, right, don't even mess with the horizontal. Just leave it alone. If it's pulling a little left, you know, then you could bring it right a little bit. If it's pulling a little right, you can bring it a little left. Now, this guy like right above me. This guy like right above me because I can see his shadow. I knew it. He flew down to me. All right, but what we're gonna do? Let's just adjust first. Let's bring the vertical down. All right, let's bring it down 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because this second way is like the old way. So you want to adjust quite a lot. All right. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We don't even need to adjust horizontal. See what I mean? See? So the first way, he's coming back down. The first method, I'm gonna let him kill me. The first method, you know, I adjusted. I did have to adjust horizontal a little bit. The first method, which was just touchpad R3, which was for the directional, but the pattern looks like I just had to adjust vertically, which is pretty cool. Just adjust vertically, and it's pretty cool. Let's see. Nonetheless, I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust, right? Regardless to what, and always expect the Zen and Strikepack to do his own thing sometimes, right? All right, so let's see. Okay. All right, it's pretty good, but it looks like it goes left. See, it does go left. So I don't know. First time looked at it like weird. It was like, now it's like psych. So it's cool. All right, nonetheless, we're gonna adjust that. All right, we're gonna adjust that. Let's get into it. Touchpad R3. Remember, we dealing with that longer, harder pulse this time to confirm. Second way. All right, pattern way. Now, since it's going left, we're gonna press left to bring it right. So let's press it 20 times just like we did with the vertical. Well, maybe not. I'll do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also hold it, but I like to just press it one time, like I said. All right, let's go. Now I heard somebody's coming for me, but let's just see. Oh, there we go. It's getting better. We got to bring it a little left more. So touchpad R3. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I don't want to mess it up because if you overdo it, you can mess it up too. Let's see. Nope. There we go. There we go. Bingo. Right? Yeah. Bingo. There we go. See? See how that works, guys? See? Simple. Up is up, down is down. If your gun is pulling left, you want to press left to bring it right. And if it's pulling right, you want to press right to bring it left. It's a bit different. It's confusing when it comes to horizontal the second way. All right, but the first way is the directional. So up, down, left, right. All right? But that's how it is. See? I just clearly showed you guys that's how it is. Boom. And if you want, you guys can make that even better, right? Now, next, I'm going to show you guys how to swap between loadouts. So let's say, all right, let's say, for example, yeah, kill me. Perfect. Come on. Where are you? There you go. All right, good. Now let's say, for example, you know, let's say I got my loadie drop, right? Press X, go to my second, which is the foul. The way you go about touchpad and L2. When you press touchpad and L2, you're gonna see the third LED light lights up, right? That's my primary, my foul, right? So again, press the whole touchpad and press L2. There you go. Swap between all four. See? But second loadie, you want the third LED light to be lit up. All right, that's going to be. All right, watch this. There we go. Can't be the foul. Once the foul starts to hit you, it's going to hit you. Anywho, let me get away from these guys. All right, so now green light. All right, my press triangle is going to swap to the rat. You can see, fully auto. Swap back. And as you saw when I just killed that guy, fully auto with the foul. So, yeah, there you go. That's how you go about swapping between loadies. Touchpad, hold touchpad, press L2. Then if you want to go to your third loadie, you can see the first LED light on the Strikepack is lit up on the right side. Then for the fourth, it's the second to last. All right, boom. Third LED for the foul. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to adjust for the foul. All right, so let's see. Let's see where the recoil goes with the foul. You don't really need to because you can see it's a semi-auto. It's pretty decent enough. But it looked like it went up and left. So touchpad R3. We want the quick edit, right? The quick edit directional. So I want the fast pulse. Let's say I'm going to bring it 3 times left. 1, 2, 3. And 3 times down. 1, 2, 3. And then right click. Let's see. Let's see what I did. Let's see. Okay, I made it. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. Just guessing. I made it pretty decent. It's not going to be a beam because, again, it's a semi-auto. So, that's pretty good. Maybe bring it up one more time and to the right once. Let's see. I'm going to go to a cleaner wall. This wall right here. All right. Before I go, because I'm already pretty much done, let's see. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Ooh, I made it even better, y'all. Look at that. Look at the foul. Ooh. Same exact attachments. Look at that. Same thing for the XM4, right? So, like I said, the XM4, you go ahead and play around with it. If you want a beam, if you want the values, check out my previous video. All right? Now I'm gonna bring you guys the values for this foul. I know I said this wasn't a valve video, but I'm gonna bring you the valves anyway, all right? Because I know I'm gonna get at least one of you guys to ask. So let's go. All right, guys, here we go. Getting back into the game pack. So I know it's a bit confusing, the two methods, the two ways of getting anti-recoil values. So like I said, let me know in the comment section down below if this is something you guys want forever, if you guys are rocking with this game pack. Just understand you got two ways. Now again, the first way is the directional, all right? If you can't get a value, if you for nothing in the world find, you know, a value using directional, even if you're using other web profiles and you still can't find a beam, then I would say try using the pattern way, just like they say, if you can't find a value using the first way first. But yeah, it is what it is. I think it's a good thing. It's cool and everything, but it just makes things a little bit harder and stressful, you know, and annoying. It's like an extra step we got to take and stuff like that. It's not as simple as like the Essentials Pro game pack is, or even like the regular Warzone game pack for my pass. So, you know, it's a bit more complicated, but it's pretty good and it's updated. It's new, so you know, why not rock with it? But you guys let me know what you want to see. All right, what you want me to bring, what kind of values, and let me know ASAP because my outfit 2 is right around the corner. All right, but anywho, let's go down. All right, boom. This is the XM4. See, this is what I got, but this is not for the directional way. This is for the second way. All right, so literally just 20 negative 20. All right, but this might not be it because what I showed you guys, I just, you know, adjusted right off the rip and boom, boom. All right, I can make it even better, but check out my previous video because I got a beam using the regular way anyway, using the directional way. All right, but for the foul, which is right here, boom, boom, 2 and negative 2. All right, 2 and negative 2. Pretty good right there in case you guys wanted to value. So smack these on the Zen as well. It'll work the same way. All right, because all you guys, well, what about the Zen? It's the same thing. It's the same game pack. It's the same game pack optimized. All right, so if you want to rock with the foul, there you go. Boom. The foul's pretty OP, bro. You saw that? Well, like once you get hit with the foul, it's like it's done deal. You can land your shots. But anywho, again, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about all this. And as always, till next time.